out there right now, but regardless, it's a beautiful day. We have temperatures that for a lot of us are sitting in the 40s, but we're still holding on to 50 in Kankakee. We do have that northwesterly wind now bringing in some of that cooler air. So tonight temperatures are actually going to be dropping down into the 20s, which by the way is very seasonable for this time of the year. So we're looking at mid 20s overnight, low 20s out in the suburbs. Tomorrow upper 30s to near 40 degrees. We're counting on a decent amount of sunshine during the afternoon, and then taking us into Thursday, we're going to start to cloud things back over. Temperatures will be in the 20s in the morning and then warming up into the upper 30s to near 40 degrees during the afternoon. The next 5 days around here look really nice. We're in and out of the sunshine. We'll have a little bit more in the way of cloud cover around on Thursday. Friday, sunny skies, 47 degrees for your Friday afternoon. I think over the weekend, I've boosted those highs into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. Around 34 degrees. Today, we actually topped out in the upper 40s to low 50s. We've had some slightly cooler air settle in over the last few hours, so now our temperatures are beginning to drop into the low to mid 40s for a lot of us. And tonight, we're going to be seasonably chilly. We'll have low temperatures dropping down into the mid 20s under partly cloudy skies. Your out the door forecast for Wednesday, whether you're taking off in the morning, the midday, or even into the afternoon, things look really, really nice. We're going to see a lot of sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures during the afternoon will be warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s. I'm going with a high of 40 degrees for Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, more in the way of cloud cover. Skies become mostly cloudy, highs near 39. But then Friday, we see highs near 47. Terrence, 4 degrees. So we're way above that for the next several days. And then looking into next week, this is your temperature outlook from Monday through Friday. And we are strongly favored to see those above average conditions. In fact, we have several models now that are bringing 50s and 60s to the area for a couple days next week. So it's looking very, very spring-like. We get to look forward to that. Futurecast taking us throughout the rest of this evening and tonight. We're going to be partly cloudy. Tomorrow morning, it is going to be a cool start to the day. We wake up to temperatures that are in the 20s, which is seasonably cool, by the way. Your average low for this time of the year is right around 20, and I'm forecasting low temps in the mid-20s tonight. Through the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine expected. Highs are going to be right around 40. And then looking ahead to Thursday, we're going to start to see a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. I do expect the skies to become mostly cloudy. And then eventually there's going to be some showers off to our west, but I'm not too concerned about that moving into Chicagoland Thursday or Thursday night. For tonight, 26, we will have 5 to 15 mile per hour winds. That's enough to bring wind chill temps into the upper teens to low 20s. 7-day forecast tomorrow, lots of sunshine, highs near 40. Then we're going to be in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees on Thursday. Friday, lots of sun, 47. Valentine's Day looking gorgeous. Partly cloudy conditions expected over the weekend. And your high temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees on Saturday. I think we tag 50 on Sunday. Then Monday and Tuesday, it's getting even warmer. We're expected to be in the mid-50s by Tuesday afternoon. We'll be right back. Have dropped down into the upper 30s to low 40s for a lot of us, although we are still at 49 degrees in Kankakee. Your forecast low temperatures tonight, we're dropping down into the mid-20s, which is a little bit warmer than average, but overall seasonably cool conditions out there tonight. But here's where we're headed. So the next couple of days, we're going to be in the upper 30s to low 40s, but I upped the high temperatures for late this week going into this upcoming weekend. I think by Valentine's Day, we're in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees again, and it gets even warmer early next week. Those details coming up. Thank you. Low 50s. Cold front came through during the morning hours, and that changed the wind direction to be out of the northwest, so it has ushered in some slightly cooler air now. But either way, average for this time of the year is right around 34 degrees, and we are still sitting in the upper 30s to low 40s even at this hour. So it's beautiful out there today. We had a lot of sunshine as well. The next 48 hours around here, temperatures this evening and tonight going to drop through the 30s, and then many of us are going to find our overnight lows in the mid-20s. Then tomorrow, lots of sun. We're going to top out right around 40 degrees for your high on Wednesday. Then looking ahead to Thursday, low temperatures are going to be about the same. Many of us drop back down to the mid-20s, so it will be a seasonably cool start to your day on Thursday before temperatures once again warm up into the upper 30s to low 40s. So the next couple of days are actually the coolest that we're going to be for the rest of the week, because by the end of the week, on Friday, we're counting on sunshine, a high of 47 degrees, and then this weekend, we are looking to be in the upper 40s to low 50s. By Sunday afternoon. Back to you. Today, and we're going to keep this rolling for a few days now. And over the weekend, I actually upped my high temperatures for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right now, here's the view looking over the Chicago skyline. Of course, it's been a stunning day. We've had a lot of sunshine. Temperatures right now are sitting at 41 degrees. We have a wind chill of 35. Tonight, fairly seasonable temperatures. Your average low temp for this time of the year is around 20 degrees. Tonight, we're going down into the mid-20s, and we'll have northwesterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. The out-the-door forecast for Wednesday, whether you're taking off in the morning, the midday, or even into the afternoon, things look good. We're going to see quite a bit of sunshine. Temps during the afternoon going to warm up into the upper 30s to low 40s. I'm going with a high temperature of 40 degrees tomorrow under sunny skies. Thursday, we're clouding things back over, a high temperature of 39. But then by Friday, we're going to see temperatures jumping back up into the mid to upper 40s. Lots of sunshine to go along with it. And as of now, it's looking like your weekend is staying dry with some sunshine. And I think we're going to tag 50 by Sunday. Back to you. Which we're in LaSalle, 51 in Morris, 46 in Woodstock, 44 in Waukegan, and we're also in the upper 40s at O'Hare. Your temperatures right now, we've dropped in a pretty significant way since the wind direction has changed. Of course, we're losing daylight now too, and we have temps that are in the upper 30s to low 40s, but regardless, that's still above average because your average high temperature for this time of February is 34 degrees. We're staying above that all week. We're in the upper 30s to low 40s tomorrow, same thing on Thursday, and then I upped the high temperatures for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in a pretty significant way. We're in the upper 40s to low 50s going into this upcoming weekend. And then I think we get even warmer going into early next week. So this is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center for Monday through Friday of next week. And we're strongly favored to see those above average conditions continuing. I have several days next week that I think that we're at least going to be in the mid 50s, but many models are trying to bring in 60s to parts of the Chicagoland area. So I still think this spring-like air that we're experiencing this week is going to continue right on into next week as well. And we have minimal rain and snow chances. So your satellite and radar, things are quiet for now. We've had a little bit of clouds here or there trying to filter through, but for the most part, skies are mostly clear to partly cloudy. That's how they should stay throughout the overnight. Your temperatures tonight, they're going to be seasonably chilly, slightly above average because your average is 20. We're looking at low temperatures tonight in the mid-20s, but pretty close to what's considered to be normal for February. And then through the day tomorrow, we're counting on a west-northwesterly breeze, sunny skies, temperatures are expected to be close to 40. And then looking ahead to Thursday morning, I think we're starting off the day with a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. High pressure is going to pass by, and there is going to be a system that's off to our west trying to push in at least a couple stray showers, but I think they stay west of the region on Thursday. So I'm keeping the forecast dry. I think we're staying dry into Thursday night as well. And then by Friday, we're getting right back to seeing some sunshine again. For tonight, 26, we'll have northwesterly winds, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy conditions tonight. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, a high of 40, 39 degrees, and mostly cloudy skies on Thursday. Friday, we're getting back to seeing some sunshine. Valentine's Day on Saturday looks stunning. I think we're going to see plenty of sunshine, partly cloudy conditions over the weekend. We'll have highs in the upper 40s to low 50s all weekend long. And then Monday and Tuesday, we're continuing that warming trend. We're going to be in the mid 50s for your highs by Tuesday afternoon. Back to you.
If that didn't have you